Good morning. This is Rich Vernadeau Live, and just getting everything set up here. Okay. I unfortunately have bad news to announce. I will continue to some extent on YouTube. However, I have been demonetized by them. And this is not the only time this has happened. Back in 2018, they decided to rewrite the rules and change the rules on small content creators. And they demonetized hundreds of thousands of creators then who at that time did not have 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours worth of watch time, which is still the requirement for monetization. Well, I have all of that. That's not the problem. I have 1,800 subscribers. I'm getting 30,000 views per month. I have over 6,000 hours watch time past year. That is not the problem. The problem is that they claim that I have a lot of reused content. Their claim is that there's a lot of other creators who have similar or identical content to me. A lot of this is public domain stuff. Y'all may be familiar with some of my TV commercials, with some of the cartoons, with some of the old TV episodes that have fallen into public domain. Now, understand there's no copyright issue here. The issue, the problem is simply that there's other people using that content as well, and that there's too much of it on YouTube, according to them. Now, understand that's only about 10% of my channel. My channel has over 3,000 videos. So I believe that their demonetization, there's more to it than that. I believe that that is the original excuse. That is the spin they want to put on it. But I believe that they are demonetizing small creators who don't want to pay us simply so they can give more money to Jizz for 2023. I want to urge everybody to find me on other places. I am over on Odyssey. I am over on Rumble. I am over on BitChute. I am over on Bratian. All you got to do is go in Google and say competing platforms with YouTube or platforms similar to YouTube if you want to go to other sites. Now, you can look up any of the sites I just mentioned easily. BitChute, BITCHUTE, Bratian, BRIGHTEON, Rumble, RUMBLE, okay, Odyssey, ODYSEE, and you can join any of these places for free. They're very similar to YouTube. You can upload your content there, and you can follow me there because I have a presence on all of them. I will be continuing to upload YouTubes to all of them. I may continue to upload YouTubes to YouTube as well. I just won't get paid for it, and there's no incentive, of course. This is a big form of corporation coercion. Of course, the big guys can do what they want. So here's what I wrote to a friend yesterday in a text, and this describes it. Well, I met with an unexpected minor disaster. YouTube has completely demonetized my channel. This will be about X number of dollars hit to my monthly income. And of course, there's other ways that I can recover that. There's have other things that I will do. It's unfortunate. They're a huge corporation, so it is what it is. My channel is still intact and I can still upload videos. I will just simply no longer be paid. I believe the same fate befell several thousand other people as well today with the new terms of service changes for 2023, which began rolling out this week. Then talk about what we're in now. And if you look at Twitter and what happened there, if you look all over the place, what we're living in is the age of control of free speech through economic intent. They want to back people into a corner where you can't say certain things. Censorship is rampant at YouTube. There's certain things you can't talk about. There's certain things you can't do on YouTube or you'll get cut. That video will get cut. You'll get demonetized, maybe even kicked off the platform. I mean, and then they label all kinds of people. You know, there's certain that you can't talk about certain subjects on here. Well, guys, you sure can on the other platforms. On the competing platforms with YouTube, you can talk about whatever you want. These places that I named earlier, they don't have the censorship going on that used to be going on at Twitter, and that is definitely still going on here at YouTube. Anyway, it's a form of big corporation coercion. The competing platforms that are out there that are very similar to YouTube, and on good advice, I've already uploaded a bunch of my videos over there, and I mentioned them earlier: Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey, Bratian. all of those are extremely large, and they're all experiencing growth as small YouTubers such as myself defect to them after demonetization. There's many big creators. Sticks Hexenhammer's one, who's already over there. He has hundreds of thousands of followers on these competing platforms. He gets more viewers when he does a live on Rumble than he does when he does a live here on YouTube. I hope to gradually build followings on them. I hope to move my 1,800 subscribers over to the competing platform over time. I believe there is a coming demonetization sweep. So if you're a small content creator, watch out. Be careful on YouTube because it's coming. You could get the axe anytime. They could cut off your purse strings. Your funding could be cut. Anyway, happened around 3 o'clock yesterday. My initial reaction was a mixture of anger and shock because it came abruptly without warning. And that's what, when they demonetize your channel, there'll be no warning. It'll be sudden. It'll be abrupt. Suddenly you go in there one morning and all the dollar signs will be gone in there when you look and click in your analytics and various other places, and you'll see, we demonetize you, and they'll tell you why. It's disgusting. Part of me never wants to upload anything here on YouTube again. But part of me knows that I have loyal subscribers here, 1,800 people, not to mention the viewers. I'm getting 33,000 views a month. Well, not all of that's coming from you subscribers. I'm getting a lot of views from other people as well. So these other sites that are out there that are video platforms online, they have the same smooth functionality of features that are here at YouTube, and audiences from different creators have come to exist over there on the competing platforms, so much so that they look and feel very much like YouTube, probably by intentional design as they were growing. These other places look just like YouTube, and they're just as functional and just as easy to use. And again, I mentioned there is a precedent for this. Back in early 2018, YouTube did a monetization sweep that cut off funds for all channels with less than 1,000 subscribers. That's back then. Thousands of people were instantly demonetized at that time. I was upset then. There's videos I did about that still on YouTube about the demonetization. Just type in demonetization inserts with my name, Rich Vernadeau, Vernadeau, and it'll pull up the videos I did about YouTube demonetization back in 2018. Part of the problem with big corporations is they can change the rules whenever they get ready to. They can rewrite the script on us whenever they want to. Just look at Twitter. Look at how Elon Musk is changing it up now, hopefully for the better. At any rate, I want to encourage everybody to learn about, get on, watch, and view your favorite content over on these other platforms. That are videos there. And that has been Rich. Thank you very much.